Allah will make it right.
Soon is gonna be, sooner. I think this war is what's going on.
Yes.
It's gonna be very bad.
Oh yeah.
If they put the pressure on Putin,
Right.
too much, he's gonna go crazy.
America is finished.
He's gonna go crazy, man.
Yeah.
You will see.
But Allah is all in this.
Because he's not gonna sit and watch them destroy his big Russia.
That's right. They're trying to do the same thing to Russia that they did to Palestine.
Palestine, Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere. They kill in different scale.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Their scale, not God's scale.
Right.
I'd just like to say that the people
It's bullshit.
that served on
Very arrogant.
Very arrogant.
Very
But it's been like that for about 500 years.
Yes, very arrogant. They think they are better than people.
Yep.
They think they are better than a lot of people.
Right. Right here in their own country.
Here is big arrogance.
And the only way you can get along is if you act like them, and I don't do that.
No, I can't do that.
Nah.
How I raised, how I understand Islam.
That's
I
right.
can't do it. No, it's not our faith.
Right.
Can't do it. Sorry, can't do it. Even.
I've heard of Mr. Farrakhan. I don't think we're talking about the same one, is it?
Yeah, we talk about the same one.
Yeah?
He's speaking today because he's God's man.
No kidding.
He'll be 89 May 11th.
No
And
kidding.
he got a song. It's called the Swan Song. Is the name of this Savior's Day today.
Okay.
The Swan Song, meaning is a performance. This is what Swan Song means. Like a musician is performing for the last
For
time.
the last time, yeah.
Yep.
This is going to be his last speech.
It could be. Well, that's the message. So
Wow.
he's going to give it up.
Wow.
And they talk so many bad things about this brother, but I'm a good person.
Yeah.
And I'm following him. Why would a good person follow a bad person?
Yeah.
I'm following him because he's a truth teller.
Yeah.
They just don't like the truth.
They don't. Right.
That's
I was
what
gonna
it
say
is.
they don't like to hear what he's preaching, but
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the truth, the truth hurts sometimes.
That's right. This country don't like truth.
No. Oh God, no. And I didn't quite realize that till our ex-president. You just don't realize how much of that there is going on.
And that's
So-
so sad.
It's
That it took
so
a Donald
sad.
Trump for you to see. Not
Yeah.
you, but for the country to see.
Right, but I think people, it's like a cheating girlfriend, man. You're like, no, but you don't want to admit it.
That's a good way to put it. What's your name, my brother?
Jimmy.
Jimmy? I'm going to use that, Jimmy. My name is Zebulon. It's my son, Jabril. That's a good one, man. Like a cheating girlfriend. She look good, too, don't she?
She looked great, man. And you just don't want to admit it to yourself, man.
Right.
You know what's going on, and you don't want to admit it.
That's a
And you
great
kinda-
way to put it. The minister would love that. I'm going to remember you, Jimmy. But I'm a student in the ministry, so I might have to use that, and I'm going to put your name on it.
All right.
Yep.
You get little nuggets of something,
Right.
from everyone and everywhere,
Right.
life
We all been
experience.
there, too.
Yeah.
Dang, so we in the country talking about la 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 la. They call my man everything you could think of.
Yeah. Frankly, I thought he had passed away, right?
That's what they want everybody to think. Because, I mean, like this, we can have a 1 million man march with 1.7 million to pop up. And they won't cover the story.
No, it won't.
Because they want you to think that he's dead.
And I
I'm
don't
not
watch
speaking.
a lot of news, but I'm sure it's got to be in the news. And Mr. Farrakhan, Reverend Farrakhan, is going to be here.
Right. It's so bad we got our own paper. We got to have our own newspaper so we can tell our own news.
Yeah.
So if you go on www.noi.org, you'll be able to see it today. Starts at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep.
To write that down, man. I'm gonna forget. I'd love to see that.
He gonna drop it today, boy. He said he didn't want no distractions. Ain't want to talk to nobody. Been in meditation mode for months.
No kidding.
Yeah, he ready to go.
Huh.
He's in warrior mode right now. So
Yeah.
and he got a lot to talk about.
I was gonna say there's a lot going on, a lot to talk about, especially what's going on in Europe. I mean,
everything.
You don't have to go that far. Europe, there's a lot of things going on here too, but
Right. No, but we tied to them.
yeah.
They trying to cover up that too because
Yeah.
you're looking at a world war
Yeah.
tied into it. It's not.
I was just talking to a law student yesterday just about that fact. Yeah.
Right.
And unfortunately, we're not getting everything. We'll get it 30 years later.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, it'll be like, why didn't we do this? Why didn't we do that? You know, you live in a different truth at this moment.
Yeah.
And frankly, it may not even be the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Misplaced all my pens. I gotta.
Yeah, but it's real easy to remember. NOI.org. NOI stands for Nation of
Education.
Islam.
Yeah.
Nation of Islam. Singing on the choir, a sweet warrior. You know what I mean? Just a good man. And they talk about him in a way like he's a hater and a racist. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
He learned the truth about racist America, and they try to flip the script.
Yeah.
And everything.
He stood with Dr. Martin Luther King. He stood with.
We've been there with him.
There was
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. Yeah.
Malcolm X is the one who was it like his tutor. And they don't tell you that. They were real tight like brothers. They knew each other's family and everything.
Yeah.
They really like to paint a silly picture. They make Martin Luther King look like a dreamer. If he was just a dreamer and a lover, why did they kill him?
Yeah.
And then they make Malcolm look like he went to Mecca and came back a Christian. And that's not the truth.
No.
Malcolm had problems with white people before he even started with Islam because they separated his family. You know, that's why you see that movie Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Before he was thinking about religion, he was getting his butt kicked in America like most of us.
I was going to say, well, he wasn't alone in that.
Nah. But what happened is when he got this teaching and he heard the truth about them, then he would speak it a little rougher than the rest of the ministers because of all of the stuff he went through.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when he got to Mecca and saw all of us, like you said, you love humanity, that's like an Islamic mindset. That's when he calmed down. But he still never got off his post. He knew who the enemy was still.
Right.
And that's why they don't teach it in that way. They make it seem like he came back and just wanted to hug everybody. He didn't do that. He just understood that Islam can fix all of this. Yeah, Muhammad Ali said the same thing.
Yeah.
Because Islam is a beautiful religion. You know, even Orthodox Islam, I'm talking about not the nation, because the Quran don't teach race like that. You know, it's for everybody. So it's a universal teaching.
Right.
But unfortunately, you have to be willing to take that universal teaching. And see, that's where the nation kick in at. We know that some people are just not going to take it.
Right.
Because of their nature. And when we say nature, we talk about that hatred that they have. And there ain't nothing you can do about a person like that.
No, I mean,
You got somebody to want to kill your child because of his color. How are you going to befriend someone like that?
yeah.
That kind of hate is a little different from somebody saying they don't like you.
Right. Yes.
You know, that's something that you were born in. I mean, I don't even think it's a teaching, man. I think that that's just inside your DNA. How can you hate a little child?
Yeah.
You know?
Hard stab, you know.
And I love everybody that love me though.
Yeah.
I understand everybody. That's the better way to put it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I treat people the way they treat me.
Right.
I'm a barber. I have customers, white, black, and everything.
Yeah.
I got white customers that's going to tune into the minister today.
Yeah.
Yep. That's another part they don't want you to know about. He has a large following of
Following,
Europeans.
It's not right. It's not just, you know.
Yep. Matter of fact, today I know Father Flager be there. He got he blonde hair, blue eyed from here.
Oh, really?
From here. His name's Father Flager. He's a Catholic priest.
Okay.
And he's been with the minister for years. They real tight. The minister don't move without him. Matter of fact, when they were trying to call him a racist and everything, Father Flager said, "Why don't you honor us by defending yourself in my cathedral?" And he did a press conference in Father Flager's cathedral.
Oh, here in the city.
Right here,
of Chicago.
yeah. Yo.
Wow.
And then they called Father Flager crazy on the news, Fox News.
Yeah,
What do you expect from Father Flager? It's like, can't win for losing.
right. So much for showing a little compassion.
Right. And in racial harmony, right?
Yeah, they don't like to see that. You know, they're always trying to push that narrative that
Right.
it's all. And then, unfortunately, it's just. Well, I don't know. I would like to hope that it's just a few people, but it's not just a few people. But they're certainly getting other people to follow along.
Now, we've never seen this before. Now, check this out. We bought all of this from the money of the poor. People like you and I we donate to build this building here. This is ours. So we own this one.
Oh wow!
Ain't that something?
I
Wouldn't even
I've
know
been
it,
up
right?
and down, but I don't know that I've been here.
Well, this is it. You're welcome, brother, to come in anytime you want. So today we call it, this is it. We call it Savior's Day. This is Savior's Day today. So hopefully we're at the beginning of a new America.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, brother.
We can only hope for that.
Yep.
Have
Stay
a good one,
blessed.
Jimmy.
Thank you. You do the same. Take care. Have a wonderful day.
Somebody
Happy Savior's Day. Happy Savior's Day, bro.
They call it the hot city.
Huh?
They call it the hot city.
Man. But man, this is over.
It all in.
Yep. The Uber driver said, I ride by here all the time and never
Where you staying at? What is that? Huh? Where you staying at?
the Best Western. I said, it's amazing how they can make
Yeah, because he was saying he drive by here all the time.
Yeah, that's what I said, now this is owned by us. But you know, they love to talk about, you don't own it. We own this. Y'all in the back.
Yes, sir.
This is my first time here. Really? First time here, man.
Come on.
So I'm
Oh, yeah, first time?
yeah.
It's not yours.
It's my first time.
All the other times, I was really around.
I feel like going in a house I haven't been in yet.
Right.
Yes.
You got them pies. Talk about, because they don't want nobody to know.
Sounds about right here in Chicago.
Yep. But they don't want nobody to know about this spot.
Louis Farrakhan?
Yep.
I used to work on his nephew's slingshot.
Okay. So you know what I'm talking about. They hide. It's almost miraculous the way they hide him. All this going on, and there's people right here in Chicago that don't know. That's a nation inside a nation right there.
Yep, and he's got a compound just north of the city where
Yeah.
him and his entire family and the followers,
Right.
they all hang out.
It's amazing to me how they can do that. That's why that Matrix movie is so big to me, because we are literally in the Matrix. Whether you like the man or not, you should still know him. Know what I mean? How do they keep you from knowing him? He has 1 million men show up in Washington, you still don't know him. It's amazing.
Is it just this weekend only?
Well, this once a year, it's annual, the Savior's Day.
Oh, okay.
The day that the man that taught the minister was born. The one who taught the one who taught the one.
Nice.
You know
I
what I
like
mean?
that. That's a good chain of command right there.
Yeah.